I like these therapy sessions. They seem to do me a lot of good. If nothing else, I get to verbalize some things, and it gets it out in front of me, and I get to take a look at it and reject it or collect it, either way. And it's not easy to do this and articulate the way you feel and the frustrations and the reasons why you feel that way. It's not always easy to do that. On a spiritual level, on a human level, on an emotional level. Depends on your life. Mine's been pretty convoluted, to say the least. and I don't like to really minimize or magnify anything. But at the same time, I'm not interested in giving the people anything to use against me. And as far as my own person, I forgive me for everything I've ever done. Every questionable or bad thing that I've ever done, I forgive me. And I don't care whether this society forgives me or not. At any level. I don't. I don't forgive you. And I'm not going to. I am not going to forgive the people. Fuck the people. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go and harm the people. It just means I don't forgive you. There's no reason to forgive you because your behavior is always the same. So, fuck off. I'm not going to allow you to torture me at any level. And things that I don't like, hey man, I'm going to barrel through head on. I'm just going to go right through it. I'm going to use my cerebral cortex to the best of my ability to defeat you at every point. In spite of the wrongs and my own imperfections. And some people, that's going to make them very unhappy. Tough shit. Better you than me. I've already been there. I don't wish that for you. I would encourage you to do the same. Do likewise. Forgive yourself. And if you don't want to forgive me, don't. I don't give a fuck. I'm not worried about it anymore. Haven't been for a long time. I just haven't exactly known how to approach all of this bullshit that happens around me. Very frustrating. It's a lot like getting beat as a child. It's very reminiscent, okay? What I seem to recall, what was it, Jackson? Government is a fearful master? Yeah. Well, you're not my master, motherfucker. I don't care if I'm a fucking prisoner. At any level. At any time. Even if there's 100 of you fucking pricks. And just me. So, I've decided to forgive myself for everything past, present, and future. And that's hard to do. That's not easy to do. Especially when you come from a conditioned, mindfuck state that most Americans are in. And most of them are just gonna stay that way. Until they fucking, check out the time clock. And fucking, their life is over and they're out of here. They're not gonna think about life at any greater level. They're gonna minimize that. Because they're the hamster on the wheel. I've decided that I'm going to do my very best to minimize my presence here. I'm not interested in acquiring things. That's a poor man's pursuit. We measure wealth in this nation by how much material you have, how much material wealth you have. Well, fuck that. I don't even want that. It makes me sick that I would even think that you could find anything of value in that other than its immediate value. So, very difficult when you have absolutely nothing. But hey, I'm pretty resourceful. I don't want the environment fucking torn apart because of my stupid ass pursuit for fucking baubles and trinkets. You can fucking shove that right up your fucking ass. God, that is horrible. That is frightening. You know what? That's spiritual death right there. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. See, and I figured that stuff out now. I didn't understand a lot of this stuff for a very, 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 very long time. So I'm a late bloomer when it comes to that. I don't wish any particular individual ill will. But I'm not gonna let you fucking push me around either. So, you've been given fair warning. That's why I make these public. Even law enforcement can't ignore that. They can. But hey, I'm got a right. And I'm gonna slam back as hard as I can. I'm gonna slam back intellectually. First. I'm gonna let you know where I'm at on things. And then I'm gonna back it up with my fucking might. It's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna live in a fucking government of comply or die. Fuck you. I'm not doing it. That's fucking tyranny. Makes me wonder what the people in it during the time of Germany's the Nazis coming on board, What about those people that those were their final days? They had lived a pretty decent life, and then all of a sudden that fucking shit got shoved on them. Talk about feeling like you've been abandoned by God. I could imagine. And those people probably have never done anything wrong, some of them, Didn't deserve any of that. Had no fucking nothing to do with that. So, it's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? You like to hide behind that all the time. Right back at you.